Okay, peoples. COVID, I want you to listen to this very clearly. COVID 19 is ruining our lives. And now we have to wear these. And yeah, there's no baseball. But you still got me. Your good friend, the RBG, Rich Baseball Guy. Now, we're going to start a new thing on this channel as like every other third video, to be honest with you. Before we get started, it has been brought to my attention that I think that I may or may not need a Twitch stream. So, over these next few days, I'm going to see what's going on, how it works with the OBS studio and things like that. I already have the OBS studio. So, once I get Twitch set up, I will make a video on here to tell you guys about Twitch. Somehow I already got 7 views, so, yeah. So, I'm just going to give you a little bit of backstory. Probably will need... I need a hat. Alright, if you cannot recognize what it is already, it is a very old Houston Astros hat. And we all know what happened to the Astros. Sorry about the shake. They cheated. They basically cheated. I'm not going to get into any detail. Maybe that'll be for another episode. But they cheated. So, MLB said, well, in this universe, I should say, well, Houston, go screw yourself. You have no Astros. Your minor league players sure are going to still be on some sort of team, but you don't have any major league players. So with that, I bring you to this screen. There it is. The long list of Houston Astros. I need to block this part of the screen just for reasoning. Oh no. Don't cheat. We got Alex Bregman, Justin Verlander, Jose Altuve, Zach Greinke, Roberto Osuna, Jordan, and others on the market. Now, let's talk about one more city. Baton Rouge, Louisiana. The capital of Louisiana, home of the LSU Tigers, who have just recently won the 2020 college football national championship. I'm just checking through all my things. And now, as a response to how many people fill Tiger Stadium, baseball thought it would be best to go to Baton Rouge. That is right. As soon as I can find my phone, or maybe I'll do it for the actual game, we are calling Baton Rouge. But Baton Rouge needed a major league team. They couldn't just stroll out here with this John Edwards dude. Although apparently he has some playing time. So, we had to dive into free agency, and we came back to shores, and this is what happened. Okay, first off, I just want to say that we made a ton of trades. This is just for the future, and here we go. Just ignore that first signing. Our first signing to this team, let's take a look at the pitching rotation, because the pitching rotation is all free agents and prospects. The first one, Danny Salazar, 0-1, only one start. He went 4 entire innings last year, did not pitch any of 2018. So Danny Salazar looks to get off on the right foot. Clay Buchholz. Now, to some of you, this name may sound familiar. I forget when he started, but from 2007 to 2016, he was a member of the Boston Red Sox. Of course, he had a very sparkling 2013 with a 1.74 ERA, a 1.02 WHIP. Let me see if his record was good. He went 12-1. But since then, he has just been on a rapid streak. Last year having a 6.56 ERA as he went 2-5. And now he gets a chance with Baton Rouge. Jason Vargas. Now I know a few close friends of mine would know who this man is. Don't want to get into the personal stuff. Basically, it was a Phillies and Mets pitcher, and he sucks. But he's looking to rebound with Baton Rouge. Jason Vargas. Irvin Santana pitched a minor bit with the Chicago White Sox. Was left on free agency. We picked him up. That 90 stamina is very, very appealing. And Rogelio Armenteros. He was one of the prospects, and though he played for the Astros last year, he only played, I believe, 5 games. So that is the reason why we held on to him. Now it's time to move to the bullpen. Sam Dyson. I believe this man went to jail, although time will tell. Probably not. But this man pitched for Texas. He was pretty good for Texas. And since then, I don't know where he went. He apparently went to San Francisco, and he just became unnoticeable. And now he's coming back with Baton Rouge, Suin Won-Oh, the South Korean man that pitched for the Cardinals and was a god. A 1.92 ERA, 0.92 WHIP, and he went to Toronto and Colorado and did terrible. Well, terrible enough to get him on the free agent market. The Baton Rouge, I will tell you the team name later, picked him up. Jenmar Gomez, the former Philadelphia Philly. When I went to see him, I believe he was a closer. Did not do too well. Last year, he was on the Texas Rangers and had an 8.22 ERA. But we are here with D potential guys to try to get him back. I believe this is our best rated reliever, 39-year-old number 93 Pat Neshek, the former Philadelphia Philly. Had not the greatest of years last year with St. Louis. In 2014, he had a 1.87 ERA, a .79 WHIP. This man is insane in the WHIP column. Maybe not in ERA, but we're holding on. Our first closer, but this man is our true leader of the bullpen, Adrois Vizcaino, the former Atlanta Brave. In 2017, he was on fire. Well, this stretch right here, acquiring a total of 40 saves. This man is going to be a huge part of our bullpen and maybe getting a few saves. Johnny Ventures, another Atlanta Brave. He is a traveling man. Came back to the game in 2018 after being out since 2012. Last year had a 12.38 ERA and was left on the market, and Baton Rouge picked him up. And finally, our prospect. He hasn't played a single game in the MLB, but Luis Calderon is here to be our closer forever. An A potential 72 overall, 22-year-old. And yeah, now quickly, let's go to the lineup, as not all of these guys are free agents. So I just want to say first, I want to look at the transactions here. We had a few trades. We had Kyle Tucker. We had, I want to find him. Yeah, Kyle Tucker was the only one that was traded away. Some guys went to the minor leagues, but we got two really good guys here in Aristides Aquino, the big bat, the left fielder, the 99 arm strength. This man's going to be insane. Jesse Winker, our DH, number that probably should not be said, power against righties. And let's check out the rest of the lineup. Addison Russell may not be the greatest person in real life, but hey, he's a 75 overall, and our team is scrambling. He only played 82 games with the Chicago Cubs and had 9 home runs, 23 RBIs, looking to rebound with Baton Rouge. Miles Straw, a center fielder who's only played a limited amount of games. He played 56 games in 2019 with the Houston Astros and got 7 RBIs. He has 1 home run on his career, which was 2 years ago in 2018. Scooter Gennett. This man was insane for Cincinnati. In 2018 and 2017, he had a combined 50 home runs with over 90 RBIs each year, a 295 batting average in 2017, a 310 batting average in 2018. He went to San Francisco and fell off a literal cliff, and now he's on Baton Rouge. We talked about Aristides Aquino. Last year was a literal god. He played in 56 games, had 19 home runs, 47 RBIs. He's been setting rookie home run records left and right. Keep this man on the lookout. Sorry about that. Jesse Winker. This man hasn't been as successful as you think, but when he came into the league in 2018 and 2017, 2018 is the one I'm going to focus on. He may have played half a year, but had a batting average of 300, basically. Now he's on Baton Rouge after a trade that we got, and now he's here. Juggo Kong in Addison Russell's boat. DUIs in 3 countries. Or that's basically drinking and driving, folks. Somehow he played for Pittsburgh last year, had a 169 batting average. He needed a fresh start, and he came to Baton Rouge, Louisiana. Hanley Ramirez. This dude was a Miami Marlin legend. He came to Boston, transitioned from left field to first base. He hasn't been performing up to his standards, but here he is, Baton Rouge's own Hanley Ramirez. Yasiel Puig, MLB The Show 15 cover athlete. This dude has been raking. In 2014, he had a 296 batting average. Let me see how many games he played. He played 148 games. This man was insane. In 2017 and 2019, he had over 20 home runs, and now is here in Baton Rouge. Corey Lee, the catcher of the future, the top prospect in the major leagues, and a 99 potential. This man is a catcher, but he can play anywhere that we want him to play. He can play first base, shortstop, left field, and right field. This man is going to be insane. 76 speed for a catcher. That is legendary. On the bench, the Grandy man, Curtis Granderson. This dude is insane. Has 68 power against righties, 61 power against lefties. Is 39 years old. Old as dirt. Hall of Famer, Curtis Granderson. Tim Beckham. This person is an MLB The Show cheat code. Can play both everywhere in the infield and left field and right. He has over 60 contact and power for both righties and lefties. His clutch is a 70. This man needs to perform. Jack Mayfield, another prospect, has played 26 games with the Houston Astros and has came over to Baton Rouge. Steve Pearce, the 2018 World Series MVP, had 11 home runs, probably all with the Red Sox, 42 RBIs, but then after his World Series MVP, he only played 29 games for Boston, and now has came here to Baton Rouge. Garrett Stubbs, another prospect, and that is it. Now we are into our first game. The Baton Rouge Bayou Bears. Yup, you heard me right. The Bayou Bears. Even though they're on the Mississippi River, we love the Louisiana Bayous. So, the Bayous in Louisiana and Texas, you know what I mean. And here we go. We got the Bayou Bears versus the Angels. 2 huge people. Somehow we're still playing at Minute Maid Park, but that's okay. We have pinstripe uniforms, which you'll be seeing in a second. Danny Salazar will take the mound. And here we go. The Baton Rouge Bayou Bears. What an intro, my dudes. Alright, like and subscribe to the Rich Baseball Guy for more Rich Baseball content every single day. And if you like this voice, hit the notification bell to be notified when these videos come up. Because you know, you just need a little bit more of Bayou Bears. And let's turn this up now. It is opening day. again. And I think Nashville's done. Can we please admire this logo right here? It's a B, it's an R, it's all in one. What an amazing logo by me. As soon as we get 1,000 subscribers, there will be merch. Oh yeah, there will be tons of merch. We will wait. The world awaits for the pinstripe adorning. Baton Rouge loving the Baton Rouge Bayou Bears. What a logo. We got the cursive writing. We are insane. And here is Andrelton Simmons leading things off for the LA Angels. And I know it has a ton of Houston stuff in the ballpark, but just let's adore our new franchise, the Baton Rouge Bayou Bears. As Nashville, you can officially say, was all a dream. And yes, we have sponsorships. So if we win this game, we have $65,000 to use. Although unfortunately that doesn't matter because we ignored all budgets. Just for the creativeness, we got Aristides Aquino, the 99 arm, and look at it in all its glory. We got our first out ever with the Bayou Bears. Anthony Rendon is next. Free agent God. One of the top positional players in the free agency, and it is gone. Anthony Rendon hits a 2-run shot and early on in the top of the first. The Angels getting out, but still, it's a 2-0 lead for Anaheim. Mike Trout, 5-2 player, down 0-2. Danny Salazar has a chance to get his first strikeout in Bayou Bears history, and he does. It's a backward K. Corey Lee makes the catch. Tommy La Stella, huge breakout year for him last year, the DH of the LA Angels. We are 2 out. We have 2 outs here, and Tommy La Stella hits it well to center field, but our center fielder Miles Straw is there to make the catch. Oh, I should probably also mention we have 2 big prospects in the minor leagues. We have Wander Franco and Jason Dominguez. We will get to them in episode 2. Addie Russell on a line, and it is caught 1 away. So now it's time to bring up Miles Straw. Let's see what he can do. Do you guys like the uniforms? Comment down below. Do you guys want to see the series flourish? Comment down below. If you have any random thoughts, comment down below. Oh, there we go. Guess pitch is on, and we swing and miss right through it because I am RBG. Alright, Shohei Ohtani God. He's going to throw a slider outside. Oh yeah, I have an OBS studio thing now, so maybe I can edit this. Who knows? That's a swing and a miss. Miles Straw is down on strikes. 2 out for Scooter, our big man Scooter. You gotta love the Scooter man in his prime. Today should be a double upload day. Today, guys, sorry to break character. Today, you guys will be getting the first MLB The Show 20 pack and play. Then we got the Bayou Bears, and then we have, I believe we're gonna do a Brewers March to October. It's a rainy day here. We got no school tomorrow. You'll be getting a clean sweep of everything MLB The Show 20 related. Well, maybe except for Nashville. I think that's gonna be canceled. There we go. That's in the dirt. See Scooter in his prime. 3-2. He has worked the full count. Aristides Aquino. Aristides Aquino, the literal god, is on deck. And it is ball 4. Jeanette takes a walk. There are pinstripes on base for Aristides Aquino. Oh my god, we have failed. We have fanned. Completely and utterly fanned. Right down the middle, but it's fouled away because I don't know, I'm just so weird. Outside, 1-2. Down the line and foul. Outside, 2-2. Fouled away. Aristides Aquino in the air to left center field. It may be caught. It may be the end of the inning. But we are only down 2-0, and we will take it as satisfactory. Justin Upton fouled away on 1. If he has a 2-homer day today, he will reach 300. Fouled away. Popped. Corey Lee is going to make his first play. There is one away. Ryan Goodwin on the line, and it's caught. 2 away. And now we have Jason Castro. Jason Castro on a line, but Miles Straw makes the diving catch. What a catch by Miles Straw. You'll be able to see it again. A 1-2-3 inning for the first time in Bayou Bears history. Jesse Winker. Let's see what he can do. 1-0. I love this voice. It is so cool. Jesse Winker in the air to center field. And it will be caught by Mike Trout. 1 away. Oh yeah, and if we hit a home run in this game, I will grab my phone, pause the game, and we will play the most infamous song that is the only thing that I connect to for Baton Rouge. You'll see what I mean. Jung Ho Kang hits it well in the air to left field. And ladies and gentlemen, it's time to play our home run song. As soon as I can find it, find the thing. Sorry, that may not be loud enough. Calling Baton Rouge by Garth Brooks, copyright reasons. What a hit by Jung Ho Kang. And he cuts the deficit down to 1. Into the Crawford boxes. So now it's time for Hanley Ramirez. That is somehow a strike. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2. Wow, a swing and a miss. Very slow pitch. And there's one away for the Yasiel Puig, who's apparently the 9th ranked right fielder. I do not know how that happened, but it did. 1-0. Fouled away, 1-1.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
2-1.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer.
Wow, swing and a miss, and it's 2-2. We are not doing too good, guys. 2 outs. Second inning. It is 2-1 now. On the ground to third. Picked up by, I believe, the GOAT, David Fletcher. Sorry, it's Anthony Rendon. But we do get a run. The Bayou Bears are on the board. It's 2-1. Albert Pujols. It is somehow the third inning, and we are already I'm not going to say that because I may edit this video. Actually, I will anyway. We are a half hour into this, if you want to call it a stream, I guess. Boom! Strike 3. Sit down. Andrelton Simmons. Gold Glove shortstop. Maybe one of the best defensive shortstops in the game. You can argue Xander Bogaerts and Didi. 0-2 pitch from Salazar. In the air to center field. Miles Straw does not need to dive for this one. There are 2 away. Up here's the GOAT, David Fletcher. Popped up behind first base. It will be caught by Scooter. The nickname of Scooter. Now time for soon to be one of the best players in MLB, Corey Lee. We may have rushed him to the majors, but hey, the Astros need a catcher. Swing and a miss, it's 1-1. Oh yeah, and over the next few days, we will see Jose Altuve, Alex Bregman, and all those guys hopefully join Major League teams. Corey Lee just got himself his first hit. What a happy moment. The first Major League hit for a Bayou Bear rookie. Here is Addie Russell. There's a runner on first. Wow, I have flailed spectacularly. It is 0-1. Swing and a miss. I was somehow way too early on that swing. That's down the line. It will be fielded by Anthony, and they will somehow get a double play. Now it is time for Miles Straw, the defensive acrobatic. Miles Straw pulls it foul. I could have crushed that pitch, but whatever. Miles Straw and I should have crushed that pitch. We swing in the dirt. It is 0-2.
Good luck with that pitch. That pitch is an absolute nightmare. Almost unhittable. Nasty downward action.
And that is a ball. It was right on the black. Shohei is, and yeah, it's 1-2. And we swing and miss at dirt. It is still 2-1. And here's the man that has the Angels out in the lead, Anthony Rendon. What a strike by Danny Salazar. The dude is a legend, and I don't know why he's in free agency. Scoot. Oh wait, no, that is Addy Russell. He makes the play, and there's one away. The best player in Major League Baseball, Michael Trout. And one. Down the line and foul. Caught by our amazing ball boy in right field. And another superstar on the Angels, another ground out to Russell. And there are two away for Tommy LaStella. Wait a second, I just realized something. Why is Tommy LaStella batting fifth? I mean, seriously, you guys have the GOAT David Fletcher and still decide that Tommy LaStella is worthy to hit after Michael Trout. Nothing against Tommy LaStella, he had a great year last year. Aquino with the terrible reaction time, but will still make the catch to end the top of the fourth. Another 1-2-3 inning. We got Jeanette, Aquino, and Winker, our three best hitters. It is 1-0. It is 2-0 to Scooter Jeanette.
They obviously circled him before the game that they were not going to let him beat them. Walked him this first time up, and now they're nibbling again.
3-0.
Kind of frustrating as a pitcher when you start an inning off with 3 straight balls like he has here in the fourth. Makes you start wondering what's going on.
It's a 4-pitch walk to Scooter. Can you believe it? Neither can I. Aristides Aquino. 1-0. If you guys have a player that the Bayou Bears should trade for, please comment it down below, because we would love to see maybe a potential Mookie Betts on this team. Mookie Betts may be a stretch, but you know what I mean. Jesse Winker's up next. Aquino popped out to the catcher Jason Castro. It's fouled away, and it's 0-1.
Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far.
In the air, it's a flare, and it's going to get down. It's a base hit for Jesse Winker. There's a runner on second with a chance to tie the game. And here's Jung Ho Kang with a chance to give his team the lead. Jung Ho Kang with a home run. This will be pitch number 50 from Ohtani. It gets by Jason Castro. It's a wild pitch. Runners will advance to second and third, and a single could potentially give the Bayou Bears their first lead. Fouled away, 2-1. That's a pitch way upstairs. It is 3-1. Hanley Ramirez on deck. Wow, a swing and a miss on a terrible pitch. That is ball 4. Jung Ho Kang has taken another walk. Here is Hanley. Bases loaded, 1 out. The runner on second is the potential go-ahead run. It is 1-0 to Hanley Ramirez. Fouled away, 1-1. That's on the ground. It is somehow gotten by Anthony Rendon, and they somehow get a double play. Anthony Rendon robbing us of a chance to get the lead. What a guy, Anthony Rendon. Justin Upton takes a strike on the inside half. It is 0-1. That's on a line, but it will be caught by Yasiel Puig. 1 away. It makes me so happy to play with the Bayou Bears. That's hit well, but Miles Straw, with an amazing amount of speed, will get there. Did anyone else hear the thunder? And there's the downpour. My robot voice is somehow not working. There's a swing and a miss. Jason Castro, what do you think you're doing? Here's a very interesting point in today's game. 18-year-old Corey Lee is doing better than veteran Jason Castro. There's a swing and a miss. Jason Castro set down. We are halfway through this game. It is 2-1. Angels. Here's Yasiel Puig. We could really use a home run here. Corey Lee on deck. Puig in the air to center field. It looks like Trout will make the catch. He's reliable as ever. There's no way. Here is Corey Lee. He got his first major league hit last time. Down the line and foul. Fouled away, and it is 0-2. Pitch. It is way in the dirt, and Corey Lee lays off. Gotta love the living legend, Corey Lee. Swing and a miss. Corey Lee is sat down by Shohei. And there are 2 away for Addison Russell. 1-0 to Addison Russell. Addison Russell hits it well in the air to left field. Upton looks up. We can play our song. Ladies and gentlemen, this game is tied. Huge at bat by Addie Russell. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2. 1-2. Swing and a miss. Miles Straw is down on strikes. And that will do it for the bottom of the 5th. Why are you showing a swing and a miss? Haha, psych. It's Addison Russell's home run to tie the game. We are done with 5 innings. It is 2. It is 2-2. Here's Albert Pujols, the man that got fanned. Pitch way down low, and it's 2-0. On a line that gets by Addison Russell. Thankfully, it's Albert Pujols, so it will only be a single. Albert Pujols, for those who don't know, have 0 overall speed. Andrelton Simmons on the ground. The new animation, Hanley, Addie Russell, Hanley. The first double play in Bayou Bears history. 2 outs for David Fletcher. In the air to shallow right field. Yasiel Puig will make the catch. And that will do it for the top of the 6th. Here's Scooter Gennett. He has walked twice. There's a ball upstairs, and it's 1-0. It's 3, 4, and 5 again. The pitch count is amazing, by the way. 2-0. That's right, you better be careful. It's a ball, it's 3-0, and if you know anything about baseball, the controller's down. Let's see the pitch. It is ball 4. Scooter Gennett has 3 plate appearances and has walked 3 times. It is amazing. This is definitely the first time in my MLB The Show career that I've ever seen this. And this is MLB The Show 20. I've been playing MLB The Show since 2015. That's a big swing and a miss, and it's 1-1. That is a huge swing and a miss.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I gotta believe as an offense, you just gotta throw that pitch away and move on.
That is fouled away.
2-2 is our score. Leadoff man aboard at first here with nobody out.
There's the ball, it's 2-2. Hit well into the gap. It's gonna be caught. I forgot that it was Michael Trout playing center field. It's a double play because of my idiocracy. Jesse Winker on a line, but they played the shift. And that will do it for the 6th. We are 2/3 of the way through this game. And it is David Fletcher's number. 2-2. Anthony Rendon hits it in the air to left. We have neutralized him. Aquino makes a catch, and there is 1 away. Here's Mike Trout. Also, before I continue, I would like to thank YouTube creator TNJ for this idea. He made the Vancouver Whalers the New Orleans Lions, just New Orleans Kings. No, seriously, just check out his channel. It's very interesting. It's 3-2 to Michael Trout. Fouled away. Here's the 3-2 pitch to Mike Trout. It is right over the middle of the plate, and he somehow missed. Trout swings and misses. 2 away for Tommy La Stella. That's fouled away, and it is 1-2. The 1-2 pitch, and pitch number 60 from Salazar is a ball in the dirt.
Well, that's a smart miss there.
There's a called strike 3. Sit down, my dude. It is stretch time here from whatever you want to call this place. In Houston, it's Minute Maid Park. To the bottom of the 7th, it is tied at 2. Former Oriole dude Dylan Bundy is on the mound. I do not know why. He must be a reliever now. There's a ball. It's 1-0. Let me check my notes. He's just a straight-up pitcher. 1-0. Is a swing and a miss. We swung right through it.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy.
Swing and a miss. We were flailing for dear life. 1-2. It's fouled away. 1-2 pitch. It's a ball. It's 2-2. 3-2. And Lee Ramirez on deck. Wow, I am terrible. There is one away for Hanley Ramirez. Hanley Ramirez hits it well down the left field line, but foul. There's a ball. It's 1-1. That's down the line, and it's still 1-2. We could have waited back on that and crushed it. Same exact scenario. It is 2-2. Now it is 3-2. We have worked from 0-2 to a full count. Just for the sake of Yasiel Puig. Oh my freaking god. Hanley Ramirez got on base, and now it's Yasiel Puig. Yasiel Puig hits it so far gone, it's not even funny. It went off of the train tracks. Sorry. I just dropped the controller. Robot me was startled. Fouled away, and it is 1-2. There's a ball outside. It's 2-2.
To make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
That's fouled away. 2-2. And there's a strike 3. I think that's 2 away for Addison Russell, who hit one of our 3 home runs. There's a strike, it's 0-1.
Addison Russell is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called Strike one.
1-1.
Right on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
Swing a miss, and it's 1-2.
That was ugly. Howdy, if you're waving at me. And
2-2.
pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
That's really hit well, but foul. I've waited back on that if I wanted to. It's 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different.
Addison Russell on the ground, but Anthony Rendon, the baseball magnet, swallows it up. And Yasiel Puig has given the Bayou Bears their first lead in franchise history. Watch that ball go. As there you can see that it hit the tracks. Here is Justin Upton. Danny Salazar has only thrown 61 pitches. And if we hold this lead, we will have Luis Calderon, our 22-year-old closer, come in for the save. And the 0-2 pitch on the ground, fielded by Hanley. He throws a very bad throw to Danny Salazar, but Danny Salazar recovers and tags Justin Upton. A very strange play, but it works. There's one away for Brian Goodwin. And apparently near 39,000 people have attended the Bayou Bears' first home game. It is 2-1. In the air to left field. Coming over is Aquino, and he'll make the play. And there are two away. And there's the starter comparison. Danny Salazar is still going. The Angels have only had 3 hits. It's truly a magnificent performance. And Miles Straw backs up in center field to make the catch. An amazing pitch count for Salazar to end the inning. And now it's time to put in our apparently 73 overall closer, Luis Calderon. Miles Straw is the first batter. Straw hits it on a line to left, and a sliding catch by Justin Upton. Of course. Here's Scooter Gennett. That's on the ground to second. David Fletcher fields and throws to first, and there are 2 away. Aristides Aquino on the ground. The throw to first is in time. A 3-pitch inning, but now it's time for the man, the myth, soon to be the man, the myth, the legend, Luis Calderon. Let's see what he can do. A 90-mile-per-hour fastball. Sir, you may have to do a little bit better than that. The 0-2 pitch is fouled away. The 0-2 pitch. Near strike 3. Should have been his first strikeout ever. Wow, 2-2. This man only has a 4-seamer, a changeup, and a 2-seamer. There's Miles Straw to make the first catch of the 9th. Andrelton Simmons is next. In the air to right center field. Miles Straw makes 2 straight plays. And there are 2 away. So for some reason. There we go. David Fletcher is the last batter of the night for the Angels. He pops it up, and Addison Russell makes the catch. Ladies and gentlemen, you can play the song. And ladies and gentlemen, you can call Baton Rouge, as it is a Bayou Bears win, their first ever. And ladies and gentlemen, that will do it for the end of this video. I'm the RBG, and I am signing out.